What's going on, creeps? Creepstar here, and today we got some WWE 13 gameplay, The Rock versus CM Punk at the Royal Rumble. And today's the day. I'm very excited for today's pay-per-view. I think it's going to be very good. Hopefully it delivers. And I just kind of want to talk about the Royal Rumble today and my thoughts on what might happen. And so let's get right into it. Now, the pre-show is going to be the U.S. Championship, which Antonio Cesaro versus The Miz, and I think that's going to be a good match for the pre-show. I would really like The Miz to win, just because he's been losing to a lot of people, and it's kind of making him look weak, especially somebody that headlined WrestleMania was that a year ago or so, and I know he's been doing movies and doing all this press and stuff, but still, I mean, I'd really like to see him winning matches and being involved in the top of the WWE. And instead of him just looking weak, I mean, he's been losing to a lot of people. Yeah, he's been, getting up on some people here and there, but for the most part, he's been looking very weak. It's like, where did The Miz go? And I don't know, it's kind of iffy because they are trying to build up Antonio Cesaro. And it's just gonna be a match that it's gonna be good to watch. I was at a live event, I think it was this past weekend, and The Miz versus Antonio Cesaro in a no disqualification match, and it was actually the best match of the night. Oh, they also had CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler against Ryback and John Cena, but The Miz and Antonio Cesaro fight was just way better than any match that night, and it took the show, and I really did enjoy it. They work good together, and it's a really good match to watch. So I'm definitely gonna make sure I watch the pre-show today, because it's gonna be a good one. And these are the kind of matches I do like, where it's kind of unpredictable who's gonna win. It could go either way, so we'll just have to wait and see. And but if I'm gonna have to pick somebody right there, I think they're gonna give it to The Miz. I mean, they've been building it up for a while now, and I think it's time for him to start, to get it going. I know they can't push him to the, the WWE Championship right now, because there's a lot going on, with CM Punk, The Rock, and leading up until WrestleMania, there might be some crazy scenarios to which who's actually going to be in the main event for the WWE Championship. So who knows? We'll go ahead and wait and see on that. And next up, we're going to have the WWE Tag Team Championship match today. Team Hell No versus Team Rhodes Scholars. And I don't know, this one, it's one of those other ones where it's kind of hard to see who's gonna win. I think it's about time that Kane and Daniel Bryan separated and did their own thing, and because they're really strong wrestlers by themselves, and with the whole little graduating from their anger management crap, maybe it's going to be time for Team Hell No to break up and let Team Rhodes Scholars finally win the tag team championship, because they've had these guys for a while now, going back and forth with them, and I think it's just about time that they let them take over and have a couple of heels with the tag team championship. And who knows, I have a feeling Team Rhodes Scholars is going to win this one, and might cause Kane and Daniel Bryan to split up, and then who knows, maybe we'll see them in the Royal Rumble match going at it. But yeah, so I'm going to pick Team Rhodes Scholars to win this match. And next up, they're going to have the 30-man Royal Rumble, and I want to talk about it for a second. I don't know, the Royal Rumble, to me, it's most likely, it's going to be the same people that are going to win. I mean, their top stars they have are most likely going to be the ones that are going to win. And I don't know who's going to win. Maybe Randy Orton. Maybe they're going to finally let him out the doghouse and let him win the Royal Rumble. Sheamus, maybe. There could be a surprise guest. I mean, I really do like surprise entrance. It's something I really do enjoy watching when I'm watching the Royal Rumble pay-per-view event. I look forward to seeing who they're bringing back, or who's just going to make a little guest appearance, because for the most part, they're not going to win. They're just there to get the crowd going and get everybody excited. And I think last year they had Mick Foley enter the Royal Rumble. They also had Jerry Lawler. I'm sorry about that, I stumbled on that. and you know, they had Michael Cole enter. But the one I really did enjoy was Road Dogg and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I mean, it was just great to watch them back. You know, Jim Duggan was one of my, when I was little, when I used to watch wrestling when I was little with my dad, somebody that I was always impersonate all the time. And yeah, it's always good seeing that guy back in the ring. But Road Dogg was something I was so excited when I saw him come out. I really do miss D-Generation X, Billy Gunn, and all the whole D-Generation X pack. I wish they can make an appearance. You know, X-Pac, Road Dogg, Badass Billy James. Just let them all come in and get a little spotlight and let them join the Rumble. I think it'd be really awesome. Who do you guys think is going to win this Rumble? I don't know. Sometimes I like to see random people win, which that hardly ever happens because it's the WWE, and they, you know, they got to have their top guys all the time. And, you know, sometimes it could be boring, but it'll be good. I remember one time, it was when Alberto Del Rio won the Royal Rumble, and it was just him and Santino. And for a second, I don't know why I thought Santino might win. I was like, I don't know. I was just hoping he was going to win. I knew he wasn't, but man, it was such a good moment and such a good ending to a Royal Rumble match. Watching Santino Marella almost win the Royal Rumble, that was pretty crazy. But let me know who you guys are going to be excited to see, maybe make a surprise entrance, and let me know who you guys think is going to be there, and who do you guys think is going to win the Royal Rumble. Me personally, hoping Ryback wins, just so, you know, he could get another chance. But I don't know, it's going to be hard because who knows if they're going to have plans with The Rock and John Cena and CM Punk at the WrestleMania. That'll be a good main event triple threat match, but we'll have to wait and see what's going to go on with that. But I really think Ryback might win and finally get his rematch with Punk. And I'm saying yes, rematch with Punk, because, well, I'll talk about that a little bit later when we get to the main event. So next up is going to be the World Heavyweight Championship match with Big Show and Alberto Del Rio, and that's going to be, of course, the last man standing match. And I don't know about this one. It's kind of iffy, because I really didn't think that they were going to give the belt to Alberto Del Rio when he did win, just because, you know, the whole Sheamus and Big Show thing was still going on, and you know, there's still some heat right there. But I do kind of like the change. I was really excited when Alberto Del Rio won. And I was just kind of hoping he did win, because they were finally going to let Dolph Ziggler cash in Money in the Bank. Now, do I think the Big Show is going to win? I hope not. I don't think so. I think Alberto Del Rio is going to pull it off, because if they let Big Show win it right back, I mean, it's just going to make Alberto Del Rio look really weak. And that's something we don't want. We need diversity and, you know, have more people being able to take hold of the heavyweight championship and have it for a while. So hopefully they let Alberto Del Rio win, and I'm hoping Dolph Ziggler comes out and cashes Money in the Bank right after that. I mean, it's going to be a real grueling match, so hopefully Dolph Ziggler comes out and stuns everybody and cashes in Money in the Bank. And now I want to get to the main event of the night, the reason everybody's going to be watching this pay-per-view: CM Punk versus The Rock. Now, this is, I mean, if we're going to talk personal, like, The Rock is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers ever. I mean, I just grew up watching him, and yeah, he's my all-time favorite. So, of course, deep down inside, I want The Rock to win, but I'm not sure if they're going to let him win. I don't know what's going on. I don't know with his work schedule and things like that, but it's going to be a damn good match, and I'm hoping they make it a clean match, and, you know, there's no interference. Of course, you know, they said that the Shield will not be allowed in to interfere in the match, or CM Punk will get stripped of his belt. But I mean, they're gonna find a way around it, and I just think they're gonna do it that way so The Rock doesn't look weak and CM Punk keeps his title reign. And I don't want to admit to that. I hope The Rock wins, but we'll have to wait and see. And if CM Punk ends up keeping the belt, we might see maybe a triple threat match at WrestleMania. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think. Those are just my thoughts. So deep down, I hope The Rock wins, but I'm gonna keep it realistic here, and I have a feeling The Rock might lose, and they're gonna find a way around it. Somebody's gonna interfere. Something's gonna happen, and that's gonna be that. But we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think. about the Royal Rumble tonight. Who do you guys think is gonna win the Royal Rumble, Rock versus CM Punk? And leave them in the comments down below. I'm very interested to see what you guys think. And yeah, guys, enjoy the Royal Rumble 2013. And I'll make sure to make a video after the Royal Rumble ends, and we'll go ahead and see what ended up happening. So anyways, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave me a rating down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys missed my previous video, go ahead and click it right there on screen. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy the content. And I'll see you guys next time. Keep calm and creep on, players.